Our heat wave still sizzling, a code red in effect. Chief Meteorologist Jonathan Myers examines the storm threats throughout the week and when we will finally cool back down. Officer shot during a murder warrant arrest at a local mall. Next at 4, investigators walk us through what happened before the gunfire began. And Fox 45 News sheds light on the team tasked with enforcing warrants and the dangers they face. And extra unemployment benefits extended by a judge's ruling. What it means and how long they'll last.
Live from WBFF in Baltimore, this is Fox 45 News at 4.
First at 4:30, we're following two big breaking news stories. Hello, everybody. I'm Kai Jackson, live in Park Heights ahead of our City in Crisis Town Hall tonight.
And I'm Mary Bubala, live in our studio. 2 Baltimore City police officers shot while trying to serve a warrant in Baltimore County today. The suspect is dead. But first, today we are on weather alert. Chief Meteorologist Jonathan Myers tracking the intense heat for us. Jonathan?
Yeah, here we go again, Mary. High heat, high humidity, and this is why on the Eastern Shore until 8 p.m. tonight, it's a heat advisory that continues actually from yesterday, Chestertown all the way down to Denton and Easton. This is now day 3 of 90 plus. We actually did make it to 90, barely, but we did it on Sunday and we're back in the 90s again now for day 3. 90 here in Baltimore, 99 at Westminster. The heat index well into the hundreds. Dangerous heat. Going to last. I'll let you know how long it's going to last. My Weather Authority forecast.
What we saw today was exactly what officers go through. These are the most dangerous situations imaginable.
Breaking news, 2 Baltimore City police officers are recovering tonight after getting shot while trying to serve an arrest warrant in Baltimore County. Now, the suspect is dead. We're told the officers were part of a task force that deal with the most violent offenders. We have live team coverage covering every aspect of the task force to the officers being rushed to shock trauma.
And we begin with Alexa Ashwell live outside Security Square Mall in Baltimore County, where the shooting happened. Alexa?
Yes, Kai, Mary, we still have some crime scene tape up, but for the most part, police have cleared the scene. We do see 2 remaining Baltimore County police cruisers. Just on the other side of those cruisers, you see the truck and a dumpster. It's in that area where this shootout took place just in the past 90 minutes. Baltimore police identifying this suspect as 32-year-old Justin Powell. Investigators say he opened fire on police attempting to arrest him for a murder. An apprehension that ended in gunfire, 2 officers shot, and the suspect dead. Aerial footage capturing the aftermath of a deadly encounter outside Security Square Mall.
10-4, suspect down.
This is where police say members of the U.S. Marshals Warrant Apprehension Task Force cornered a suspect identified as Justin Powell, who was wanted for the murder of a man in Baltimore City.
Baltimore Police Department detectives assigned to the U.S. Marshals Warrant Apprehension Task Force were looking for a vehicle and a suspect wanted in reference to a homicide that occurred in Baltimore City on June 19th. What we know right now is that officers observed the targeted vehicle and suspect.
Baltimore Police Commissioner Michael Harrison says as the task force closed in on the suspect, the man got out of his car and opened fire. At least 10 bullet holes could be counted in this truck's windshield and driver's side window. 2 Baltimore police officers were struck. These vests visible behind the vehicles.
Multiple officers returned fire, striking the suspect.
I just seen a lot of police cars flying in and I didn't know what was going on.
Witnesses watched as both officers as well as the suspect were transported to area hospitals. The suspect, Powell, later pronounced dead.
It's just getting over the top now. It's been over the top.
This woman just arriving to the mall for a routine appointment, shocked by the shooting.
If I had came in a little bit earlier, Bullis doesn't have names. I guess my 4 children, my 7 grandchildren would have probably been parentless. It has to stop. It really does. It has to stop.
And right now, a live look at what is left of the scene here at Security Square Mall. Baltimore County Police are handling this shooting investigation. As for Powell, Baltimore Police say he was wanted for murder. More on that case and the overall fight to get violent repeat offenders off city streets. I'll have that for you coming up today at 5. For now, reporting live in Baltimore County, Alexa Ashwell, Fox 45 News.
Rachel Aragon is outside of shock trauma. Shock trauma. She continues our team coverage with what doctors and the mayor had to say about the officers now recovering.
Fortunately, those officers are in stable condition, but they were first rushed here to shock trauma earlier this morning. Now, following the shooting, we heard from Dr. Thomas Scalia, chief physician at Shock Trauma. He says the officers were seriously ill when they arrived.
As the commissioner has told you, we were able to get them stabilized. I'm happy to say that. They are undergoing the remainder of their evaluation. Both will require some therapy. The exact nature of that will be determined by the remainder of their evaluation process. We expect both of them to survive.
Mayor Brandon Scott also spoke outside of Shock Trauma. He says this all started with the officers doing exactly what the community wants them to do, trying to get violent offenders off the street.
The WATF will continue to aggressively track down those who commit violence on our streets, and they will continue to send a clear message, as they do bravely each and every day, that we will not allow folks to think that they're going to get away with harming people on the streets of Baltimore.
This morning's officer-involved shooting is an ongoing investigation being handled by Baltimore County Police and the city's Special Investigation Response Team. Reporting in downtown Baltimore, Rachel Aragon, Fox 45 News.
Now, the Warrant Apprehension Task Force deals with Baltimore's most violent criminals, and it is not the first time this year officers from the task force have been shot while trying to serve a warrant. Dan Lamparello joins us with an in-depth look at the dangers these officers face. Dan?
Well, Mary, the task force is made up of members of the U.S. Marshal Service, as well as local officers from Baltimore City and surrounding counties. Their mission, finding and arresting those accused of driving the city's violence, which we once again saw today, remains a very dangerous job. Today's shooting is the second this year where a member of the task force was injured. You remember back in February, a deputy U.S. Marshal was shot and severely injured while serving a warrant in West Baltimore. That suspect was wanted for shooting at Baltimore police inside a supermarket a few days earlier. Now, in this case, the suspect was shot and killed by police. The deputy marshal has since made a full recovery. Then back in February of 2020, a Baltimore City officer and a county officer assigned to the task force were shot and injured while serving a warrant in Northeast Baltimore. In that case, they were trying to arrest a suspect wanted for attempted murder. Both officers survived that shooting as well, but the Marshal Service says all of these incidents serve as an example of how dangerous this job really is.
There's more law enforcement officers getting shot and killed today than there ever have been. Baltimore is a very violent city. I live here. I mean, I've lived here for 20 years, and it's a combat zone out there, I can tell you that. I mean, it's very dangerous.
Now, again, the two officers in today's shooting are expected to make a full recovery. We'll have more on the work that Shock Trauma does to save the officers on this task force when they do get injured in the field, coming up live at 5. For now, Kai, I'll send it to you.
Dan, thank you. Now, we first told you about this breaking news with a push from our Fox 45 News app. You can be the first to know about breaking news by signing up for News on the Go. Go to foxbaltimore.com and click on Mobile Alert Sign Up under the Station tab. You can also download the Fox 45 app for your smartphone. Search for WBFF in your app store. Well, a surge in violent crime, trash in the streets, and corruption among some elected leaders. Tonight, Fox 45 in response is holding a town hall seeking solutions. We'll be hosting town halls in each city council district, giving you, the viewer, the voter, a chance to have your voice and your solution heard. Up first, District 6 here in Park Heights, which is where I am live right now. Now, the neighborhood has seen an influx of funding for development, but still remains run down in some areas. And yesterday, we showed you one family sandwiched between two abandoned homes owned by the city. But the abandoned homes are crumbling and ruining this family's home. The neighborhood is also in City Councilwoman and Council Vice President Sharon Green Middleton's district. She's represented that area for the last 14 years. Fox 45 News offered Councilwoman Middleton the option of picking a night to hold a town hall in her district. So far, she's refusing to attend, saying she's booked for 2 months. Mayor Brandon Scott is also refusing to attend the town hall and have your concerns heard. Well, still, we have a great panel of guests who are going to attend tonight, and they understand the problems facing our city right now. We go live tonight at 7 o'clock on foxbaltimore.com from Sweet Hope Church on Dolefield Avenue. We hope you'll join us. We'll also broadcast this event in the coming days, Mary.
All right, Kai, thank you. Of course, we will be watching and check back with you in a little bit. It brings us to our question of the day. Do you trust your elected officials to help solve the crime, corruption, and education-related issues? You can weigh in right now by heading to foxbaltimore.com. And new today, a judge orders the extra federal unemployment benefits to continue in Maryland. A Baltimore City Circuit Court judge says Governor Larry Hogan and Labor Secretary Tiffany Robinson must ensure residents continue to receive any and all benefits. The governor argued the extra money was preventing people from going back to work. Those benefits will now continue through September 6. Stay with us. We will have reaction from both sides coming up all new at 4:30. Well, tonight is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. Oriole outfielder Cedric Mullins will start in center field and bat ninth for the American League. He's got 16 home runs this season, tied with Trey Mancini for the team lead. And speaking of Mancini, what a show he put on during last night's home run derby. He made it all the way to the final, but lost to New York's Pete Alonso. Mancini said he was just excited to make it to the final 1 year after battling cancer. And you can watch the MLB All-Star Game tonight right here on Fox 45. First pitch is at 8 with coverage starting at 7. The MLB All-Star Game only on Fox 45. Federal health officials with a new warning about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, a possible link between the shot and an immune system disorder. Why health experts say you shouldn't panic even if you got that shot. Baltimore City schools reaching an alarming low in student performance. Coming up next, the shocking percentage of high school students with a GPA below 1. And a live look right now at the Inner Harbor on another scorching day out there. And the heat, guess what? It is not going away just yet. Chief Meteorologist Jonathan Myers has our forecast after the break.